1011 The Beat.
Oh my God, it's that TV.
Now, Mr. 615. Northeast and south, west side we callin'. Baby, from the top to the bottom. Yeah, I'm right off of Charles. She from Joe Johnson. Cashville be ballin'. I'm in Georgia Court, cushion my cigar. Money longest leash in Charlotte. Sixes on my car, do this shit for y'all. Cashville be ballin', gon' ball forever. 30 racks ball, or 40 racks ball. Like all I know is ball. They say I'm honorary. Right here on 40 block, a 40 piece from Rocky. I'm finna catch a flight and feel his trail tonight. I fire back the light. Who shot and wanna ride with me and go to after hours? They tryna send 100 P's and smoke the city out. Ooh, I'm the man and I ain't playing around this motherfucker. Watch me do my thing. Down south players getting paid around this motherfucker. The fuck you mean? Hey, you mean that I'm on 12 and buck? I'm copping pieces for the team. I'm in Slim and Hutchins. Northeast and south, west side we callin'. Baby, from the top to the bottom. Yeah, right by Haynes Garden. She from Joe Johnson. Cashville be ballin'. I'm in Hadley Park, cushion my cigar. Money longest Ellington Parkway. Sixes on my car, do this shit for y'all. Cashville be ballin', gon' ball forever. 30 racks forever. 40 racks forever. 50 racks forever. We gon' ball forever. Cashville be ballin'. Cashville smoking pressure, though we love her. Cashville smoking Elvis, I'm in love circle. $1 million nigga, I'm coolin' in Chesapeake Circle. $1 million nigga, I'm started on Jefferson Hustle. Southside raised like Jelly Roll, somebody say me. And one day I seen a spaceship over Crescent Table. I did a show on West End and got cool with the mail. I met a chocolate hoe in Vegas, she from James Casey. And my niggas keep it gangster from JC Napier. Y'all represent from 23rd to AJ. Y'all represent from Westchester to Delaware. Y'all represent from Rivergate to Straightway. Shout out my niggas from Edge Hill, they keep it real. I got some Golden Valley niggas and they keep it real. I keep it being a plenty errors I done seen. We stronger together, Cashville, ball forever. We gon' ball forever. Sing about it. Cashville be ballin'.
Hey, man. Black videos doing bad.
Wow. You might know that. I don't get so old about shooters and jackals. Me on here, my name is snapping and pulling on like next time.
Hey, dog, that new Offset record and JID. Oh, you said some cold night right there? No, hey, if it's because him and Cardi dropped on the same day. Let me tell you something. He won. It's 1-0. It's 1-0, baby. Hey. On you. It's on you. It's 1-0, man. It's 1-0. You try to drop that little diss song with somebody. Hey, 1-0, baby. Stars. Oh, they won Anthem. Flip is so crazy. That's insane. No. This ain't the flip I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But you look like parties. I open my ring because I got it. I tell all the lawyers free of mother.
Let the bodies hit the, let the
That's my God. That's what he's gonna be doing in this album. He been living the wrong life for the last couple years.
Now he pissed. Being pissed getting you content.
He got a record called 10. He got a record called 10 is my shit too. He rap about fucking bitches his whole life, so they don't say that ain't really nothing new, you know what I mean? So he got to really just, it's my shit right here. He should have did that video for this. I ain't doing for this my shit. I mean, the gym, fuck with this whole. Okay, shit. Anyway, he was talking about Carter.
She bad.
He was talking about Carter.
She bad.
So, she bad for a nigga too.
Bad, but she bad for
She bad, but she bad for a nigga too. Hey, watch out.
She's all about. Coming out. Little shit. I'm about to start freestyling too. Fuck down. I ain't even out for nothing after the Little Saints. Yeah, for sure. He gets a hold of me. Oh, yeah. Niggas in the city fit.
Yeah, I got that stick on me. Hold up, little nigga, stay still. Cause I come through and I bust a nigga. And we from the Ville, represent, Ben, we ballin'. And you 45, they callin'. And your bitch is trying in them draws, this man that fallin'.
Yeah, nigga got that 40. Niggas know I ain't born. Hold up. Nigga,
That's my freestyle for tonight.
I just wanna, you call me bitch, I'm ignoring. Niggas wanna get and wanna see me. I mean, I call this shit Monday Night Raw. I don't know how a rubber feel.
Famous strawberry dragon fruit. Get a medium for $3. That's refreshing.
I thought that was the beginning of a song. I did. Like, what's this? All right. Okay. What's in the next? She told me she don't really smoke, but she wanna light it. My bro's on deck, so wait for girlfriend with the smoke, so let she invited. Bitch, I'm a fucking like Randy Mouse to send me, told me you can't be talking in front of them, I'm gonna ran it off. I had ass to my hands soft, certified papa this shit with top. Fuck out you mother niggas be loud. I got a time with my dick in the mall, tell you come suck my dick in my ball. Pick one cities, come give me some jaws, if I go in two, get with the shop out. First nigga run up, you get that pop out. Fuck around and get it, blue grip pop out. Still screaming, fuck how you feel about him. Baby, orange, tour,
And we back in this thing. Yeah, I kind of lied last week, so this is episode 33. Last week was old Shaq, Magic Shaq.
Yeah. He was pretty good then.
I was finna say somebody else, but I was like, why be like we always say, put that in context, because if you don't, you never know
Are you on the screen?
what's next.
Fresh?
Yeah, it's just because it got both screens on there.
My name is Swell.
I am Roman.
No, fuck it. You hear me?
Now this week I'm shot fresh, man. I'm back in my picture taking mode, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, Smino had me. Hey, Smino had that mug lit, bro. Man, hey, country cousin had it sold. I think they only had a couple. They got a couple more days left. They have a lot of days left, I know for sure. But that shit was like, how was y'all weekend, man? How y'all week been going? You know what I mean?
Juneteenth was crazy.
Whoa.
Juneteenth was crazy. And Friday and Saturday feel like Saturday.
Yes. Juneteenth with the vibe, man. Shout out to the whole day. I mean, I went to the.
Oh, my bad. I went, shot, right. I mean, I see something moving, but right.
I don't even know if mine is on.
Beef it up. Say, watch me beef it up.
Yo. Mine's working. Okay.
Okay, I'm good. I see it now.
Do we have to start?
Man, we can do whatever the fuck we want to do.
I was asking, nigga. That's what I'm asking.
I mean, yeah, because you said most of it, I guess. Cause, yeah.
He said, well,
This is Contextually Speaking, man. What's about season 2, 33. Who would that be? Pippin. Nah, we can't be Pippin. We said we can't be Pippin.
Okay.
We had that last week.
But let's pick somebody else at word number 32.
Who you feeling?
Who else was cold that?
Who was cold 33 though?
Trey. I don't know.
That's
a good question.
So you gotta let me know.
That's a good question. What my phone is?
Look it up for we ain't gonna take too long. We're gonna look it up though real fast. Players, because even it ain't gotta be basketball.
I can't think of somebody football either though.
Yeah, let me see.
All sport, put all sports too.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh wow.
Larry Bird.
Oh wow.
Lonzo Moore and Grant Hill.
Well, I'm not white. The Bird though.
Shaq wore 33 at one point in time. Kareem
might be a good one, man. Kareem might be.
Shaq.
Kareem, Grant Hill, or
Frank Robertson.
Oh,
yeah, we can't go. We can't. Ain't never.
What about? What number James?
And James was 32 or 34. I think it's 30. I think it's 34.
Cause that would have been a good one too. I don't think 33. I'm with Alonzo too. I rock a lot. Real legend. You know what I mean?
Mike Piazza. There we go. That's the one for the ages right there. That was my nigga right there. I don't give a fuck. He should have. The perfect era. Who y'all favorite baseball player all time?
Man, we gonna get that later on. I don't even want to think.
I said baseball player.
I know.
Mookie Betts. Are you okay?
Oh, okay.
What?
I get Barry Bonds. Give me Barry Bonds or Junior. Barry Bonds or Junior.
So yeah.
Ken Griffey.
Oh, Ken Griffey's for sure.
Let's switch.
Ken Griffey didn't have to
He
cheat.
said, the nigga said Junior. Say yeah.
Ken Griffey didn't have to cheat. Even though Barry Bonds was cold, but it's just like he cheated. So it don't matter.
Oh my God. I'm gonna say Jeter probably. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I was an A-Rod nigga too though. That was my nigga too.
But I keep him out. He was steroid. He was steroid man too. Yeah. A-Rod. Derek Jeter.
All right, what's one gift or one thing about you that you feel that God gave you and that like it worked 90 or 80, let's say 80 to 90% of the time. Like
Things or what?
or like I'm just saying anything, like anything. Like for me, I feel like I'm a good vibe reader off somebody. Like I can by the time we have a couple words or even if just like me walking up on you, I can feel your vibe and like kind of like we were talking about earlier, I can kind of tell like.
So you have a good gift of discerning.
Yeah, like yeah, for sure.
Good discerning. I mean, that's great. I think, and it's crazy because discernment can be a skill or a gift. You can be both, really. You know what I'm saying? So that's a great.
I mean, I think it's a skill. It is a gift.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It ain't got to be like I said. It ain't got to necessarily be what like in the mind, but like what's one gift you feel like you got, even if it's like something that just grew up on you, but something like just naturally that you naturally have. With even like I said, and that's something that's grown up on me like from just like traveling and seeing, being involved with a lot of different people, always having like customer service jobs and shit like that. So you know what I mean. So it's like something that's really been enhanced over time.
My ability to that's a great question too. Shout out to that question. I think mine would be the ability to 'cause in order to build relationships with people, you gotta be able to be what's the word that I'm looking for? I'm very, I guess, empathetic. My empathy, so to speak, for lack of a better term. It's like I think I know how to read other.
You got good emotional intelligence.
Yeah. Like at a certain capacity, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to just say, yeah, I'm very emotionally intelligent. It's just more so like being able to manage mine and other people's emotions simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? Or the ability to be cool with people, to be able to get people to just open up and speak to me. You know what I'm saying? Build relationships, so to speak. So I guess the ability to build relationships. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is ultimately because it's all encompassing. Because in order to build a relationship, you got to be discerning. You see what I'm saying? You have to be observant. You got to be able to read the room. So many different things goes into that. So to be able to do all those things simultaneously, and to be able to be the, I ain't gonna say be the glue, but be the web of other people. Yeah.
You definitely are a connector of people.
Well, I think I'm more aware, like being more.
You're a connector of people. I'm a centerpiece for a lot of people. That is a good question, man. I was trying to think about it for real. It's hard for me to always identify quote unquote good qualities in myself. I ain't even saying like I'm fucked up. Just like it's always hard for me to like talk about myself in that sense of like what am I quote unquote good at and stuff like that. Similar to yours, I think I'm good at being able to fit in many puzzles. Like I'm good at being as something I think it was instilled in when I was a kid. Like being able to chill with the killers in the projects and the niggas selling dope and all that type of shit. I also been able to go to the Top Teens of America program and put up, you know what I mean? Also be able to go kick it with the niggas from the South and be cool niggas from the East Coast. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can just fit in a lot of different pulpits and it don't feel like I'm misplaced. Yeah, I always, the saying the earth is my turf. Like I think I can just fit in anywhere in the world and I'd be cool. You know what I mean? Because I carry myself in a way that I think I try to at least. That's inviting, but also like trust. I think people feel safe and trustworthy around me usually. I think I have a good quality of making people feel safe. Like we cool. You know what I mean? So
That's a great question.
that was a good question, my boy.
The fact that a nigga got to self-reflect that deep in real time is a challenge.
Yes.
That's dope. That was a
was
great
hard.
question.
I forgot, you know what I'm saying?
That was a great question.
So this nice little icebreaker, you know what I mean? Little tempo setter, you know what I mean? Cause we going right into some real soft and real player shit, you know what I mean? Top five, y'all know how we get down. And this week, I like this week, man. That's why I said, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that was a good little segment into.
Yeah, man. Because I've been watching, was it Billboard just dropped their top 75 best R&B.
Yeah, man. Let me pull it up, man. That's the
Forever.
No, they just did forever.
No, forever.
Nah, you know it's always gonna stay.
Oh my God, bro! It's people on the list that shouldn't be on the list because like RP to certain people, or they should be low on the list or some shit like that. They shouldn't be higher. Like I love Aaliyah.
It was cool.
Yeah, we're gonna stop once we get to like top 10.
Okay.
All right, 75. We got Ruth Brown. 74. Summer Walker. 73. Etta James.
What over life?
72. Jackie Wilson. 71. Keyshia Cole. 70. Her. 69. Womack. 68. Phyllis Hyman.
No, Phyllis Hyman.
Hyman.
You good.
I said Hyman.
You good.
67. Tank. 66. Keith Sweat. 65. Tina Marie. 64. Ladisses.
Oh,
Lettuce.
63. Music Soul Child. 62. Anthony Hamilton. 61. Shanti.
Look.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Keep going.
59. Fantasia.
Okay.
58. Boy Bryson.
No, Peebo.
Peebo Bryson. 57. Tevin Campbell. 48. Warren Hill.
Hold on.
47. The Weeknd. Hold on, let me go on. And then 46 is Rihanna. We'll stop right there. That's the first 30.
Tell me that there's 50 people. Sullivan.
Now you got the choir is impact, is record sales,
Longevity.
It's a few things that's in the list. I'm not saying not just it's not just vocal ability. If it was just vocal ability, we talking about something different. If we were talking about just vocal ability, we talking about something different. Everything.
I for songwriting.
She's definitely the one. She's not the one.
I for songwriting ability alone.
She's not. She's number one. Whitney Houston definitely should not be number one. She's not, and she should not be.
Whitney Houston is
Keep going.
she's arguably one of the best.
What? I didn't say she ain't top 10. I said she should be number 1.
Okay,
Keep going.
When we talk about pure singing, she definitely one of those ones.
Yeah.
5, D'Angelo. 44, SZA. 42, Barry White. 41, Brandy.
Brandy, what number?
40, 41. He's 41. 40, Aaliyah.
No.
No, I'm mad about
Over Brandy?
over Brandy.
39, Berta Flack.
Brandy should have been. I mean, hold on. Aaliyah should have been in the 60s.
38, Maxwell. 37, Frank Ocean. 36,
Bro. No.
Tony Braxton.
Tony Braxton's what number?
36.
It's like it sounds accurate.
You
But-
could no. You
but-
said me Frank Ocean better than Barry White and got him Brandy.
35,
Crazy. That's crazy.
Babyface.
He's a producer. And he can say, and not that he
34, Donna Summers. Alicia Keys.
you fucking lying to me. I know you fucking lying
30
to me.
32,
Hold on. That's where it stops.
Yeah.
That's where that stops.
Yeah.
We're not doing that though.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no fucking way. Alicia Keys is over Brandy, over fucking Jasmine Sullivan, over Barry White.
Donna Summers.
she definitely over Brandy.
No.
That's
No.
a conversation.
As far as the
Everything.
machine, as far as the machine being around her and pushing her music, as far as but when does vocal ability ever supersede anything? Because vocal ability alone,
Bruh.
I understand what you.
Vocal ability, Alicia got a bigger range than Brandy.
No.
As far as what?
Singing ability.
No, sir.
And then-
She cannot sing with. She got on the tune. She cannot sing.
And then Alicia Keys also has a broader catalog in the R&B space.
I'll give you that.
That
And-
but if
I feel like Brandy is a lot more pop than she is R&B in a lot of senses.
I look at man. Brandy.
Alicia Keys a lot
Brandy,
of
I'm traditional R&B to me. Brandy's traditional R&B.
for sure. We're not. We can't just man. We accepted Alicia man. Bro, man, my bad, bro. I just had to stop there because that was egregious.
32, Lionel Richie. 31, Nita Baker.
Like that sounds accurate.
Those places.
But see, look,
Those outliers is
we
crazy.
have- but like the placements of the last few outside of Alicia Keys sound accurate. It's just that all the other talent is beneath them, and that's kind of crazy. Like the other super talents are beneath them, and that's kind of crazy.
30, Gladys Knight.
Like that sounds accurate.
29, Diana Ross. 28, Erykah Badu.
Like that should be sounded, but that should be sounded.
27,
27 is pretty high.
Chaka Khan.
She's not better than Erykah Badu. I'm sorry.
Wow, I did not know this. 6, we gonna stop right here. It's Chris Brown. They got like fucked up. The only thing you can say about Chris Brown is that until this last album,
Kelly gotta be number one. Then.
until this last album, he top 10 or top 15. Until this last album,
Yeah, he gotta be. Yeah.
you can say Chris Brown probably didn't have a legendary album. I mean, not this like until Indigo. A legendary, his first like legendary album.
Oh, y'all.
We had Fine China on there.
CB up there, y'all. That sounds accurate for CB.
Bro, I feel like
if not higher.
I feel like he should have been at least in the top.
The top 20. In history, you gotta think, but we talking about people like this. We gotta get the Janet Jackson, we gotta get Mariah Carey, we gotta say we gotta get Michael Jackson. They're gonna put Michael Jackson in the list, so they're gonna put all the princes, they're not just gonna you know what I'm saying? We gotta think about history of niggas who
history. Yeah, that be sounding
25, 26 is me
25.
top 20.
25, Patti LaBelle.
You know what I'm saying? You can't argue.
Like
Patty be above Chris Brown.
So that means Luther Vandross coming up.
24, Bill Withers.
You can't argue that.
That's a legend, bro. It's
can't argue that.
It's hard to
23, Eddie Pendergrass.
I got to pay Teddy top 10 though, boy.
22, Luther Vandross.
What?
21, Donny Hathaway. 20, Otis Redding.
But not better than.
You tell me you got Otis Redding better
Redding
than
died at 26. That's crazy.
Otis Redding better than fucking Luther Vandross?
Anchors Brown.
I'm cool. Better than Luther?
19, Smokey Robinson.
But see,
18, Al Green. 17, Janet Jackson.
Okay.
16, Mary J. Blige.
Y'all, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
And 15 is And 15 is Isaac Hayes.
Not do that. We are not do that. We're not doing that. That's a lot of other shit I can sit and accept. Gotta take a knee. Other shit I can see. Now listen, share my world, or my life. I get it. She has a lot of other things she's done. She's accomplished. I'm happy for that.
She's a vocalist, though. She is a church type voice vocalist.
No, sir. Man,
Yes.
she okay. Style wise, yes. Style wise, she can't sing better than bro. She can't sing better, nigga. She can't sing better than Alicia Keys.
Now you capping.
She can't sing better than Alicia Keys.
Now you lying.
And Alicia Keys can just
Now you lying. Now you talking shit.
Jasmine Sullivan.
No, she can't sing better than Jasmine Sullivan. She can't sing better.
Let's keep going. Isaac
Go live.
Hayes. Yeah, go live. We need that.
Yeah, go live.
Go live. We're definitely supposed to be live for this.
What?
14.
Permanent and angle.
This is
So he tricked saying she can't sing better than
75 R&B.
Mm-hmm.
R&B list is bogus. It's bogus. It was a Billboard. Yeah, they bogus as hell.
I'm mad at Aaliyah, where Aaliyah's at. Saying that she's number 40 something is crazy to me. It's a great. She said,
I mean, man,
She was like 60 something.
no, she was.
Alicia Keys.
You just named her like I said.
You just said her name a second ago. No,
You said
she did. No, you said Alicia Keys like she was 30 something. Am I tripping?
I swear. Yeah, we both tripping here.
Okay,
I swear.
you said Alicia Keys is like 30 something or 20 something.
She did want 60 something.
Oh, then if she's 60 something, I could deal with that.
Yeah.
That sounds like I'm hating.
No, cause we talking about history. We're talking about history of singers, bro. Like we're not talking about just like. Yeah, I know you were. You said it.
What did you say? Yeah. What number was it? Because I wouldn't have tripped as much as I did. I wouldn't have tweaked on her the way I did.
No, you tweaked for a reason.
Yeah. If you'd have said 60 something, I would have still would have been like,
No,
what?
60 something sounds right.
We ain't about to do this, dog. Are you fucking kidding me?
Why is
And Mary J. Blige is top, what, 15?
Yeah.
Stop it. Fucking stop.
No, she's me talking.
Stop that.
She what?
33. Alicia Keys at 33 is crazy.
No, crazy work.
That's crazy fucking work. No.
You went live yet?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
I'm gonna do it top.
All right, so 15 was Mary J.
15, Mary J. 15.
No, 16 was me.
16 is top. Her crabbing top 20 is crazy. Mary J. Blige.
No.
All right, 16 Mary J, 15 Isaac Hayes, 14 Curtis Mayfield, 13 Sam Cooke,
Okay.
12 Usher, 11 Ray Charles, 10 Marvin Gaye,
Okay.
9 Robert Kelly, Mariah Carey.
It's like, it don't feel wrong, though.
Mariah Carey should be 20 something.
Then what does that make Mary J. Blige?
50. Fucking she tell her.
Start singing, I feel like shit. Mary J got better albums.
Brandy is insane. Mary J. over Alicia Keys.
I think you gonna look at what Mariah Carey's record sales is. I think you.
Fuck record sales. 7 Prince, 6 James Brown.
Oh, yeah, James Lowe.
These aren't R&B. Like, some of these artists aren't R&B artists. Some of them are soul artists. It's
5
pop artists.
Whitney Houston. 4, Beyonce.
You can't. What am I gonna say?
And 1
Stevie.
is Stevie Wonder.
I can't
Number
get mad
1
at
is
Stevie.
Stevie Wonder. Wow.
I cannot get, because Stevie's the most traditional R&B artist that everybody we talking about too, that has hits and has.
Didn't make this list.
No, she shouldn't have. Monica shouldn't make this list. That's like saying fucking.
Keyshia Cole.
Yeah.
She sings better than Keyshia Cole.
No, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is you saying? Monica do not see no better than Keyshia Cole. There's no way you tell me Monica see better than Keyshia Cole.
Yes, easy.
Ain't no fucking way.
Monica on a feature over Keyshia.
Do you know the song that Keyshia Cole sang? She did that shit with a one take Jake with no backing tracks and her shit. You is crazy work. Promise you. You crazy. She can sing her ass off.
Just because you lay a clean track don't make it like phenomenal.
She can sing her ass off.
Your aptitude to lay a clean track is very high.
No, not a girl from not a girl from Oakland
Like,
that came from the block. She wasn't making music. No, she just cold like that.
No, Keyshia Cole is okay.
You crazy.
Alicia Keys
You
is
crazy.
okay vocally.
You crazy.
Alicia Keys over Lauryn Hill is crazy.
Alicia Keys over Keyshia Cole is crazy to me.
That's cool. They both at the bottom.
They wouldn't have.
Hey,
Come on, Monica top 500.
Keyshia Cole
Yeah.
not singing. Ashanti on the list.
It's crazy. That pissed me off. Ashanti on the list is crazy work.
They can't sing better than Summer Walker, man. We tripping.
Ashanti, look here. They put Ashanti on the list. They should have got them. They should have put Charlene on there.
Hey, man.
Ashanti on that for sales alone.
Mary J. Blige.
See, I think that's why I keep trying to tell you there are parameters for the list too, though. So you can't just put vocal. If you're saying just vocally, it's just like singing wise, this is a whole different list. No. If you're talking just singing wise, just vocally, this is a whole different list. I agree with you. Yeah. We're talking about everything encompassing. The sliders for certain things are not going to be the same.
Did not crack the top 20.
Top 30 for sure. I'll give a top 30.
Even with everything considered.
I'll give a top 30.
Outside of acting.
I'll give a top 30.
Like, what?
All right, okay.
Okay, look, I ain't going to disrespect the OGs. But
I will.
With Billboard, even around?
Like saying, it's Bill Russell top 5, but come on, we can say shit like that sometimes, bro. Right. Everything's the same.
So the top 20 is...
Chris Brown should have cracked top 20.
I'm telling you, should be top 20.
So they got Otis Redding, Smokey Robinson, Al Green, Janet Jackson, Mary J. Blige.
And he's tapped.
Al Green should definitely be lower.
A lot of them OGs should be lower based on the parameters we're speaking on. A lot of them. Sam Cooke.
Isaac Hayes, Curtis Mayfield.
We're not going by talent.
You can't say them about.
13 is Sam Cooke. 12 is Usher. 11 Ray Charles.
Should be in top 10.
Nah, for sure. 11 Ray Charles.
Ray Charles should be lower.
He's not even traditional R&B.
He's a blues soul artist. That's what I'm saying. It's 10. It's few.
The real question is, what are they defining R&B? Because if R&B is the origin of soul music and the contemporary R&B, then they are correct. Because then it's a whole different conversation. We're talking the origin of what soul turned into R&B, because they're calling, because Aretha Franklin is soul music. These ain't R&B.
It's blues into soul into R&B.
It's been blues. So I can't say that they counting that. Then they are correct to have Ray Charles and James Brown. And those people, you can't say that out.
That's what I'm saying. But James Brown. He was a funk artist.
But James Brown and Ray Charles, I have no issue in those two regards, because they actually paved the way for the modern performing artists. Yeah. So I can put those. But nigga like Otis Redding and we talking about Al Green, Curtis Mayfield.
To me, they shouldn't even be on the list just because out of respect. They shouldn't even be on the list. Like some of these OGs, like Etta James shouldn't be on the list. Like
10 is Marvin Gaye.
Who we hit pissed off the P?
People Bryce.
Like certain people.
Like why are we even doing it to them? Why are we doing that to their legacy? Michael Jackson and honestly, it's pop artist.
Pop artist.
Whitney Houston is
a pop artist. Pop artist.
But she could sing very well.
And I guess that's what I'm saying. But see, you keep going to that. That's what I'm saying. That's going to be your like.
like what?
Because rhythm and blues ain't just, but it ain't just, but also, but rhythm is part of this too. And James Brown has more rhythm in his finger than what I'm saying. But also he can sing enough to be able to have the rhythm to back. So it's a combination of both. So some of these niggas can sing and ain't got no swag, no aura. So you ain't got no aura, my nigga. Hey, my nigga, some of that shit ain't gonna work, Anthony Hamilton. Some of that shit ain't gonna work, you Soul Child.
Can we agree
Like
that Mary J. Blige
should not be top 15. Not top 16. 16 shit.
She should not be top 16.
Not top 20 for all. No.
I don't think she cracked 60.
No, she does crack 60 more than that though.
Bro, chill out, bro.
I'm thinking about that one. Cause you know what? I'm thinking about cutting out people like Etta James them too. So if you cut them out, she's definitely top 50, top 40.
Man, my thing is, you gonna have Etta James under Summer Walker, but have motherfucking Mary J. Blige
over SZA.
I'm
gonna say other people. Oh, no, she was over Luther Vandross.
Yes. Now, come on, y'all. Now, come on, y'all. Oh,
now we're talking about who can sing and got hits at the same time. Impact, one of the most sample artists in the generation. All that time.
What the boost? Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Like, to rectify this hole in our heart, let's do our top 5 R&B. To rectify this hole in our heart. You want to start? Because you seem most disappointed.
Yeah, boy, that hurt me.
I already seen the list.
Yeah, that hurt me.
That was in real time. That was in real time. Y'all didn't say, boy, get on bended knee earlier. That man got on bended knee. He had to take a knee. He said.
They had no groups either. It was all solo work.
Okay, my 5. If I'm just going straight to left top of my head, I'm going to put it. No order. Jasmine Sullivan, bro. R. Kelly, Usher, Whitney Houston, and my last one, R. Kelly, Whitney Houston, Usher. Just say Usher, Jasmine Sullivan, and my last one would have to be Brandy.
Yeah, I want
Brandy. Yeah, Brandy. Yeah.
Okay. Usher, Breezy, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. That 5th one was the toughest one. My first four is Usher, Chris Brown, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, and I'm probably because I listen to this. It's probably gonna be Marvin. Marvin Gaye.
And he's R&B.
Real R&B.
Erykah Badu and Jill Scott are more so neo soul. Music Soul Child on the list, period. It's crazy.
He's so trying to sing his ass off though.
Yeah.
And you was saying,
when I think of him, like for instance, I think Dwayne Lake sings better than Music Soul Child. I think not Bilal.
Not Bilal.
But Dwayne Lake, anybody else in that realm? There's a lot of other artists within that realm that sings better than Music Soul Child. I'm talking about men, like Raheem DeVaughn sings better than Music Soul Child. Eric Roberson sings better than Music Soul Child.
Right, but they're not doing what they're doing without the influence of Music Soul Child. That means something to me. That always gonna mean something to me. And that one on the list.
He was on the list.
Oh,
yeah, he was in like the 60s or 70s.
And he sings better than Music Soul Child.
I don't know if Anthony got the range of Music Soul Child. He don't prove it enough, so I just can't go back. He don't prove that he has the same range as Music Soul Child. From falsettos and anything, I don't think on a regular basis.
All right, my top 5. I'm going Usher, Chris Brown, Alicia Keys, Erykah Badu, and Dream.
I feel that. But see, Dream was good, but he was a better, not gonna say a better songwriter.
Yeah. I fuck with him.
That's a great choice. I think in the real time.
But he also just one of them niggas, like, ain't too many niggas that really got a legendary just album, bro. I can't think of the name of that album he dropped, but that motherfucker legendary, with all them damn hits on the falsetto and all that, you know what I mean? And honorable mention, Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx better than him.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx not been on the list. Jamie Foxx not been on the list. It's crazy.
Now, all right, Mary J. Blige over Jamie Foxx, y'all.
Now you getting egregious with everything.
Oh man.
As a full army since 19.
Jamie Foxx is arguably one of the best singers.
Period. So
Period.
I'm cool with that. I tell you all the time. I tell you all the time.
Fucking for real.
I keep saying you lean on vocalists, on vocability, on everything more than anything.
The thing,
But that's literally is the basis though. I feel what he's saying. Like
it's foundational.
Like I give it.
I'm not saying that.
I give it to people like Alicia Keys because like no matter what, Alicia Keys put you like everybody they put you into their world like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's another like the.
Who's that Shane? Who's that Shane? Because she said she writes my shit anyway.
I mean, we ain't.
Videos show right now on music. I ain't say she don't write all her music. I don't think she write all her music.
I don't think there's nobody really that write all that.
But R&B.
Jasmine Sullivan do.
But in R&B, songwriting is not the particular. It's just a part of some. If you do it, it's cool too. That's what in R&B.
I understand it.
Writing music. Yeah.
But it does add to me as a writer, and then like I said, just to me, I ain't like.
Yeah.
It just add potency to your shit. Erykah Badu write her shit.
But to me, that's saying as much as you talking about writing is important to you, being able to make great records is important to me in this list.
Look, Alicia Keys writes songs out of her range, and I agree. And I fucking agree. I agree. Y'all, should Mary J. Blige be top 20 in R&B? She top 20 according to Billboard.
She number 16 to be exact.
Not according to us.
Hi guys.
I feel like Mary J. Blige would be like 35. She'd be like 35.
I keep saying 35.
That's respectful.
Well,
That's respectful. But we ain't about to act like she. Oh my gosh, breathtaking. At 16 is crazy.
Alicia Keys should be over Mary J. Blige. That's why I said she'd be about 35.
Not mad at that.
You said Alicia Keys should be over Mary J. Blige?
Yes.
I think so too. If Alicia Keys could be up with fucking Lauryn Hill and everybody else.
I'm not saying, but see, you going off that. We saying that's wrong still. No, Alicia Keys should be over Mary J. Blige to me because she shouldn't be over Lauryn Hill. That's what I'm saying.
Man.
45 and 35. That's what it should be.
That's what I'm saying, man. What are we
45 and 35, they should be respectfully.
Sam, I have nothing against Mary. I just like to have some type of...
Lauryn Hill is easily top 30.
Easily.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, because come on, man. Like, if it was the miseducation...
If Lauryn Hill was 30, and then Mary J was like 33, and then Alicia Keys was like 37, I'd be cool with that.
Put Alicia Keys at 45.
46.
Cool.
I'm cool.
46 it is.
57. I'm cool. 57. But
she can't, man, y'all.
It's flat sound. They don't even like
what I'm saying.
Like it's baby, she's
my little brother, which is a Fifth Jubilee singer, he would dog walk that girl singing, bro. There's a lot of people that would dog walk. There's a lot of people that dog walk.
There's a lot of people the street can dog walk half 90% list. That's what I'm saying. Now, that's why I'm saying that part photo.
That was an outline.
No, it's people on the street who can sing better than this. We just read out.
Sing and
but they can't do nothing else.
Sing and make hit records. Papa Walker's made hit records.
All fact, but also, but
she had no longevity.
You live in
Chicago, y'all.
Also, as a prisoner of time, you know. No, Ashanti, I'm with you.
He's crazy.
She's 117. Shanti's 117.
She's probably cool.
She's 117. That's what her list number.
About to put her over Eddie James.
She shouldn't be 75. Nothing. Ashanti, respectfully. But Mo can sing better than her.
Monica ain't even on the list, and they got Keyshia Cole on that bitch.
Yes, I'm with that though. Keyshia Cole sing way better than Monica.
Stop it. Hey, chat.
Hey, chat. Don't do that Benny Niche shit like you trying to convince somebody. I don't know none of that shit.
No, let's go.
Monica cannot sing better than Keyshia Cole.
Can Keyshia Cole sing better than Monica?
You goddamn right. And I could care. And I want to add this too, respect to your chat. Hey, yeah. Respect your chat. I don't give a fuck what none of them niggas say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold on.
Respectfully, I could give a fuck.
Fuck. I'm gonna have Derek on here now. Yeah, no. Yeah.
I could care less what anybody niggas say. I got ears too.
I think I can.
I ain't never heard Monica 40 sign notes. In what world? In your world.
Hey,
your world.
In your world.
No.
In your world.
You not fucking with Monica, dog.
I'm glad y'all feel that way. I'm glad y'all feel that way. They don't change my mind.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
It's just because Monica shoot niggas. I get it. You feel me? Like, I get you. I get it. I get it. I love Monica. I love Monica. She can't sing better Kids Kobe. Sorry.
Damn.
It's me. But nothing.
It's cool. It's cool. I mean, it is opinionated.
Yeah, it's all
It is opinionated.
we always say we arguing greats anyway. All these motherfuckers call.
Everybody ain't great.
No, that least everybody are great. I didn't say great singer. I said a great. I didn't say great.
So Keyshia Cole's a great. She got. I mean, she's famous, but
I mean,
is that a
so is Monica. So is Monica. Monica famous.
But she can.
And Keyshia Cole on her own tour. Monica got to still do the branding tour. So we can go if you want to keep going at levels of greatness. If you want to go levels of greatness, if you want to keep going levels of what people doing, Keyshia Cole changed the whole genre of music with the whole genre. And
Monica was making hit records at 12.
That's great. She wasn't
like, bro.
Monica and Keyshia Cole was probably 7. What is that? And Keyshia Cole was selling dope probably. And Keyshia Cole was selling dope probably. I don't know.
It don't compare.
You sure about that?
It doesn't compare. Hey, no man, we're gonna do a bird, man. I wish.
That's my phone.
Hold on. Hey.
I'm glad y'all feel that way. I'm so glad y'all feel that way.
You gonna live it down that hill?
I live down here. I live on. Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, Monica.
I'm gonna live on it. I ain't gonna down it. I'm gonna live on it.
Monica top song, So Gone. Before You Walk Out My Life.
Classic.
Why I Love You So Much.
Not a classic.
Angel of Mine.
That's a classic.
Don't Take It Personal.
Classic.
Love All Over Me.
What you say? Love Over Me? Classic.
No, not a classic.
With You.
With You, classic.
You Should Have Been Better. You should have known better.
Come on. What we talk about?
I didn't say I didn't love Monica. Y'all act like I hate Monica.
No. The Keyshia Cole.
It's your
saying Keyshia.
Yo, not just like you said, Mary's sake, how you feel like Mary? That's how I feel about Mary. Let's go.
In my life.
All right, Keyshia Cole hits. Love.
Yeah.
Heaven Sent. I Should Have Cheated.
Don't compare.
Yes, I should have cheated every black. What are you talking about? You don't like this shit. Because you don't like. I'm unbiased for shit like that. That's a fucking hit.
You're speaking in bias.
But that's a hit. I didn't just let you say it.
I didn't say it wasn't a hit.
But don't say nothing else then. Okay. Why you trying to mitigate what you're saying then? You said it's a hit.
It's a hit.
Thank you. That's it.
Go ahead. Okay. I'm scrolling.
Let it. No, I was just let it.
No, he wait with it. Don't do that. You wait with it. Don't do that. I love when niggas like this try to they throw little pop shot. Things gonna work and strengthen their cause. He had to call a nigga.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? He had to call a nigga. He had to call. He had to give a help. He had to give help to convince his point.
Hey,
he wanted to convince his point a little bit. You feel me? I love it though. I'm mad though. I'm looking up.
Let it go.
Oh my God.
I remember.
Oh God, crazy.
I changed my mind.
You know me. Okay, I'm gonna fight that.
Trust.
Hey, you're not gonna beat me up by myself. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lose the fight. I'm not gonna lose the fight. You don't know you're gonna fight. You don't know you're gonna fight.
This nigga funny, bro.
You don't know you're gonna fight with me, baby.
Ever see kind of you do go crazy. Hold on.
What are we doing? It's okay that you don't like Keyshia Cole like that. I listen like it. I like Keyshia Cole.
Hey, Keyshia Cole.
I was look. No, hell no. Better than who?
Keyshia Cole is not better than Monica, though.
Oh,
about to
I just said it though. But look, I used to like girls that threw bleach on my clothes though. So understand, I listen to probably a lot more Keyshia Cole. I listen to a lot more Keyshia Cole. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I listen. Yeah, like I was like, it hit a little different for me.
You called it a thing.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was kind of into that a little more. You know what I mean? My girl likes to mess with these things of that nature. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, boy, y'all funny motherfucker in here tonight. That's a great conversation.
Great conversation. I love this conversation.
Hey, I know what's crazy. Give me at least keys over both of them motherfuckers. What you talking about, nigga? Fuck you talking about?
Oh,
at least the keys he blow.
Let me say over.
No.
Alicia Keys nose been flatter than the sandals, my nigga. Like she on, she.
Oh, y'all.
Now hits. Now, what? Hey,
It's
hits.
equivalent to vocal ability.
No,
It's not.
no. All I'm saying for this list, vocal ability can't be the only thing you lean on in this list.
But it's foundational to the art, though. It's foundational to the art. We can't neglect it. It's just like it's
Run Young Rap Foundation art that still got Drake in top 5. What are we talking about? It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things.
For sure.
Shit.
Oh, for sure.
But Drake has written hit records for himself and others, though.
And Alicia Keys, you know, I'm not arguing.
She's written.
She's not just written. She can play the piano
for sure. She's very talented.
And also, one time she hit a note. So that means so that means she didn't qualify.
What? Y'all need to go to Twitch, man.
No, go to Twitch for real. That's the funniest in the world,
bro. Cause what the fuck? Now, hey, but hey, all right. Quick question. Should Mary J. Blige be top 50?
Hell no. Hell no,
bro.
Hell no.
Y'all, now look, Share My World, My Life.
35.
Right, record.
She should have been knowing 37.
Man, fuck it, 48. I want you. Go ahead. Or Beyonce. Beyonce, who she is.
R.I.P. Aaliyah. Leah don't die. Beyonce.
Don't die. Beyonce ain't Beyonce.
Don't beat us up, Beehive.
Yeah, bro. Man, come on.
Look, she died. Look, she died when Rock the Boat and Queen of Dan was out at the same time. What are we talking about here?
Yeah. She was shaking a lot.
She was her.
Yeah, she was, bro.
She was getting, her records were getting written by, she was getting help getting made by Dame Dash, R. Kelly Nasty Ass,
and Jay-Z.
And DMX. What are we, Timberland?
Yeah, she was gone. She was out of here. She was 100% out of here. For sure.
What? The record executive loved her. The fans loved her.
Yes.
That shit was, Missy was her homegirl.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? The whole, man, look here, man.
There's a few artists.
But she shouldn't have been 40 on the list, though.
No.
Still. R.I.P., baby.
You think she should have been 40?
I said she shouldn't have.
Yeah, she shouldn't.
No, should not. Let me separate.
Oh, you think she should be lower?
Lower. She should have been like in the 50s, 60s.
So she should have been higher lower than Mary J. Blige.
Yes, Mary J. Blige should have been higher because of longevity of career and all that type of shit, too.
But she.
Yeah, but longevity alone.
I mean, she died in 2001.
I know, that's why she shouldn't have been on. That's why she should have been 40.
Man.
She should have been on the list.
I'll take a Leo over Mary J.
Me too. But that's what I'm saying. I'm being objective. My preference in that situation.
Yeah.
Like Mary J should be above Aaliyah, and she should be 16. Like, see, we keep that's what we keep like. If Aaliyah's 40, Mary J should have been 37. That's me.
Understood. I just, but Mary J over Luther Vandross, bro.
That shit hurt my heart.
You know, I'm mad that Usher won top 10. That's what I'm saying.
Usher and Chris Brown won top 20.
Oh, exactly. Y'all told me I was tripping.
I always gonna pay homage to the OGs, you know what I'm saying? But some of them shouldn't have been on that list. Period. Because it's not the job.
So we always say it's ain't like we play about
sports. Man, Bob Cousy,
but that's why in sports, that's why it's the debate. Sports and music are always gonna be generational based. It's always gonna be generational based. We all born in the 90s. There's no we appreciate something. Yeah. So you had to be so great of a artist that was before our time that you was like I say Marvin Gaye's in my top 5 because I've listened to a lot of Marvin Gaye because he was fucking gay.
He was him.
He was Marvin fucking Gaye. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it also goes to the point of like, if you were that,
you were that.
If you were that, like for instance, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is still top 5 in a lot of people's.
Cause Kareem was that.
Generation?
No, cause Kareem was that. Niggas was 25 saying that shit. No, I get it.
Yeah, it's like some of them just generation. Like Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross. It can matter what age you are because you're gonna hear this music on TikTok. You're gonna hear these songs.
But that's not the reason. Two people I said in that list, and that thing I said I didn't feel bad. Like was it Whitney Houston? Would never say you generation. Same thing. Even I said like Michael Jackson. James Brown, you gonna know for rest of your life. You single generation. Ray Charles, for rest of your life. Like Stevie Wonder, somebody like no, you'll never. it just don't. You can't not put them in no conversation. I ain't saying.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But
100%.
I love Teddy Pendergrass, but he shouldn't be in that no top 10.
Oh, no. Teddy was nice. Teddy was nice.
Top 10?
I think Al Green is the one that...
No, Al Green, I'm talking about Al Green.
Al Green is the one that needs to be, you know what I'm saying?
20-some, 30-some. Some of these people, it should be a cutoff of the date when we listen to them. We should have said 2005 to down.
You got to iron some shit out. Cause
if it was 2000 and down, maybe.
All right, so let's do a top 10 then.
I don't know. Hell no. I ain't even break my headache. My head already finna be hurting.
What happened?
You said we do a top 10.
What, right now?
No.
At this junction?
At this junction? No.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Yeah. Oh, he got to leave. Okay.
Y'all want to get into some the real conversations?
Yeah, we can. We can.
All right, we got.
That was a good conversation.
That's a great conversation. And Alicia Keys at 33. And Mary J at 16.
This problem.
Make me sound like a hater, dude. I hate sounding like a hater. Go ahead.
Alicia Keys should be 16 and Mary J 33.
All right. All right, next time.
URL battle rap card.
Oh man. Hey, first of all, it's up to T-Rex.
Yep.
I don't want to watch it. I'm not gonna watch nigga hit see.
Yeah.
I ain't finna watch
Nah, that's definitely.
I don't want to watch nigga.
It's like I don't think. Yeah, that's just.
You feel? I don't need to see that shit. You feel what I mean? But I said prayers up T-Rex. T-Rex. He had a siege. He had a battle rap card. Gnome what?
15.
15. This past weekend, URL, Smack TV, and heard the rest of the card was good. They were the main event.
Yeah.
And in his first round, he just said he started convulsing, had the seeds right there.
Yeah,
he fell, and he had the. You feel me?
That was pretty.
Because I don't think people. You can't, because you're not prepared for that.
It was very uncomfortable to watch. I saw it, and people to be like filming that shit is crazy. People in the building filming it is insane.
That's my thing, bro. We sick, man.
It's shit wild.
I heard the rest of the call is good. Just prayers up the Rex, man. You know what I mean? Get well soon. Yep. Grown man boss, something you got to deal with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get better, baby, and come back strong and better next time. You know what I mean? Like, the whole culture of praying for you type thing. That was really it for that one. I just wanted, you know what I mean, get that prayer up the Rex and shit like that.
I heard the rest of the car was underwhelming.
Really?
I heard, I heard Tay-Rock caught a body. I heard.
Caught a body?
On sick, yes, for sure. That's what I heard. I heard Dirty 30.
Dirty 30?
I
gotta see it.
And when I say Dirty 30, it's just, you know, when it comes to battle rap, it's about the performance aspect. And so what Real Sick was trying to out-rap his way into a great performance. Anybody that's met Real Sick on a big stage, watch him because of the battle rap IQ.
Yeah, he needs
like, he's a great MC. Like, as far as rapping, like, rapping ability.
Hey, was more earlier. Foundation. I know it's foundation.
Yeah.
It don't mean shit sometimes.
It was Tay-Rock and Real Sick.
Yeah, Real Sick.
Real Sick. John and Don and Fonz.
I heard a 30 on that.
I heard John was a Wizards Michael Jordan.
See, okay, that's getting disrespectful.
I'm just saying, that's what they said. That's what they said.
Okay, people don't, but see, okay, just like
they say, like what they said is like he's still rapping good, but the energy wasn't.
That's what I'm saying.
The energy wasn't there.
Okay, what John is, John's NBA comp would be let me see. I'm talking about modern day. Modern day, he is very proficient in all areas, but he's just not exceptional in all areas. So he would be give me just a consistent player. I would say like
Austin Reed.
Oh, now I'm trying to think of somebody that you would know. You'd be like, okay, I understand that kind. Like if he was on a championship team, like if he was like the second or third option on the championship team.
Who is on Thunder?
John Don.
Who is he on the Thunder? Well, they two.
You said a good third string.
No.
Third or fourth score.
Like second or third.
I mean that's what I mean. Third option.
Proficient but not exceptional.
Proficient but not exceptional.
But he's always consistent,
and
he'll watch you if you show up. You know,
like he'll have a night where he got different.
Like Like a Bosch?
Close.
Similar.
I think it's close. It's in that realm.
If he had a championship year for him.
Like, okay, his NBA comp as far as a great, if he was like a great, it would be Tim Duncan. If he were a great. So somebody in that realm of, I'm not saying he's Tim Duncan. I'm saying like,
Okay.
I'm not saying he's Tim Duncan. I'm saying
That's why I said Chris Bosh.
that's the playing style.
But Chris Bosh,
Does that make sense?
yeah, I guess
Very fundamental, very quick to the point. He'll drop 10.
That's Chris Bosh, and that's why I say because Chris Bosh is Tim Duncan without going to without. They're the same player, but Tim Duncan is just more polished because his skills were more honed in college, more so to playing the game the right way. Chris Bosh learned that once he couldn't rely on his athleticism anymore. But like, so Tim Duncan learned that because he wasn't just the most athletic person already type.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I think that's a reasonable comment, but that's not somebody that I would like be like, okay, yeah, he's him. We could keep moving. I'll look for it.
Okay, so yeah, John. They say John got treated like that. We like,
all right.
They not liking him already.
You got T-Top and Miss Hustle.
They said T-Top did a fool.
Did he really? Okay.
I want to see this one. I want to see this one that said Rum Nitty and Jada Nightwing.
Yeah,
underwhelming. I heard that was underwhelming. They say 2-1 either way though.
On both sides, underwhelming.
They got Chess.
They said Chess got dog walk.
Chess choked the first round.
US.
They said Eunice. They said Eunice did him a fool though. Like because he choked though.
And then got in T-Rex.
That was
so
not applicable.
Yeah.
Fuck, okay.
What next on the list?
What else we got? We got let's get into this one first. We get into the dumb shit. Summer do's and don'ts.
I'm gonna let you lay that list. No, what I don't need.
I'm gonna tell you one right off top.
Yeah.
If you coming outside and your feet are showing, I don't even care if they done or not. At least have them oiled up. Bro, I hate being in the grocery store, on the block, walking down the street, wherever, and seeing the girl with
Stone feet.
Man, with the Flintstone feet on front to back. And tell your grandma and everybody else, man, or them ankles up, man, or them heels up.
My bad.
If you go outside and it's hot, and then you come back inside, before you go like get into bed,
take a shower.
Take a shower, man.
Shit.
You just went anyway.
I know, but I'm just saying a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, do what they do, but I'm saying like
be right to the motherfucker.
Motherfucker would hop in there.
Now this always my biggest one. Cause I'm a big dude. You a big dude, big woman. Keep that rag on you.
Oh, gang.
Keep that sweat rag on you. Ain't no shame, no game with that. Keep that sweat rag on you.
I was gonna say the same.
Well, in the summertime, maybe, but when you big, it's a little different.
Understood. I defer to you.
The preparation is you perspire in a different rapid way. You know,
I can't speak on the life I ain't never lived.
Come on now, you know what I mean?
I defer.
You feel what I mean? Especially you big and you black, because being black, you're already gonna get attracted to the sun anyway. But if you big, keep some mints on you. Keep some mints on you this summer.
On gang.
Gum with some mints on your pocket.
And some toothpicks, nigga.
I'm with that too. But for sure, keep some mints and some gum on you. It's hot out there. Don't talk to me with the halitosis.
Well, if I can see the words come out of you,
like a comic book blur.
Yeah.
No, I don't want you.
I can't.
No,
I can't. That ain't my type of carrying on.
Ain't my ministry. What's another one? What's another one? Skirts ain't made for everybody.
On this one, I'll let you say this because I say something.
Because certain sweat, how certain things hit. I ain't give no body type. I didn't get no style. I'm just saying skirts ain't for everybody.
Hey,
baby,
it's called deodorant, baby.
If I smell your breath, you probably need to go.
Hey,
you need to go.
I know dudes don't do it because it look weird, but ladies, keep that little fan on you. Keep that little fan on you. That little fan gonna save your life. That little. Both of them. That fan, I'm talking about the electric little fan. Yeah, keep that little fan on. You feel what I mean? Especially in this egregious weather out here. It's probably still 85 right now. You feel me? It's nighttime. You feel me?
He really going crazy.
Going crazy. We in the side. What's another one? Don't tell me to take a ride with you if you ain't got no AC. Don't even disrespect me like that. Don't even play with my soul like that. If you ain't got no air conditioning, don't even come to me in life.
Nigga, don't play with your soul like that, nigga.
Nah,
Go get that AC.
Do that.
Now go get that AC.
No, whatever that errand you gotta run, you may have to go pay that bill. Don't call me to go run your errand with you. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All I'm saying is, if your air conditioner ain't fixed, but you ready to go buy a bottle of Don Julio at Minerva, then we have a deeper issue.
Can I tell you something? I don't care if you need to crash data, so it don't matter to me. So I just don't ask me. Don't involve me in your shenanigans. If you want to have bad priorities, then that's on you. Don't involve me in your shenanigans. What's another one? I just had it too. I just lost it. I just had it. Overheating is real. Don't be drinking during the day too much, y'all. Don't do that to yourself.
Man, eat some fruit.
Eat some fruit. Drink. Wait till get. If you want to drink, have a little drink or something at night. Wait till get nighttime, man. Let the sun go down a little bit.
You really got to be outside, man. Make sure you got like a hat, an umbrella, or something, man.
Yeah, cover your head, man.
Buy some sunscreen.
Yeah, I know you black. Especially you black. I know the black people don't think you can get sunburn.
From one of the blackest niggas on the planet, go buy some sunscreen.
You had sunburn?
I've never. No, I don't think I have ever. But then I don't want to get skin cancer or nothing either.
But you can do that too, though. That's what you're right.
Yeah.
And you probably wouldn't even know it.
Wouldn't even know it.
That's correct.
I'm just going in the gym. Next thing you know, I'm just
peeling.
Just like, what the fuck is going on?
This nigga said skin cancer.
As a matter of fact, that's why I had to do the
Why you go get skin cancer from the sun?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know, our atmosphere ain't nothing.
Sure ain't.
The sun is sitting directly on top of us. But when we could be outside all day and be straight.
Nah, it was. It ain't used to be.
Air quality.
It ain't used to be this humid.
Air quality different, man.
Gen Z will never know what it's like to have that type.
They don't know what it is. It feel like they say, well, when somebody say, man, you smell like outside.
Yeah.
You feel me? Man, you mean outside.
Some people be smelling outside inside.
Inside. But that's a fact now. That's a different one. What's it? You know, that's a whole different kid and caboodle right there. You feel?
Ain't no way you supposed to be on the iPad all day and you smell that bad.
No, that's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? Why you have an odor?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But it shows.
Tongue scraper. Please make sure you're I'm dead about that breath shit though. Like, don't be talking me this. Like,
sit up.
Back it on gas with your breath on.
Like,
85 South show.
Do some push-ups and sit-ups, man.
5 South.
Oh yeah, work out this summer. That's a do. Outside too. You want to cut the weight down for real?
Man,
go work out outside.
And stretch, man. Make sure you stretching out here, man, before you do anything. You're making it 10 times worse on your body, regardless of what you're doing. You know what I mean?
That's a fact, man. I think that was.
I feel like that's
a good sign. Solid.
Great job.
Ladies, spray that cooch if you're gonna go ball, you know what I mean? With some commando.
All right, let's get into some dumb shit.
You feel me? You feel good transition in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What we talking about? What Cody Rhodes?
Bombs over Baghdad. Yeah.
Breast to what exactly is going on.
So I've seen a lot in the last couple of days.
And you were in the service at a certain capacity. I ain't gonna say certain capacity. You were in the service, and thank you for your service. But
yeah, I was.
So what's your views? Are you able to share your views?
So they said they bombed some nuclear sites in Iran. They supposedly said they tried to bomb some U.S. bases over, I think, in Israel.
Iraq, and Qatar.
But they were intercepted, supposedly.
So they were?
That's what I heard. Now they have said they come to some kind of peace treaty.
Oh, that's been today then.
That's what I mean. I don't know if that was fake news or what, but that's what I had brushed up on. But I mean, as of right now, The last thing I heard was the bombs were intercepted. I don't know if they really have came to, you know what I'm saying, peace already, but there's that. And my views are, just keep that shit over there, player.
That's the best view right there, you feel me?
Bottom line.
You feel me?
I mean, it ain't like we ain't fight for our own fight anyway. This ain't a fight for us. We fight for Israel.
No, that's a fact. You feel me? Pray and prepare, man. That's all I tell people. You feel me? Pray for work, pray for it, pray for the best. You know what I mean? Prepare for the worst. You know what I mean? No matter what it is in life, best stuff like this. You know what I mean? Because we'll never get the full info what everything is anyway, so it don't even matter. Like, no matter what we just going by what they tell us regardless. You know what I mean? If you do your
This is a, if you know anything about the Middle East, and if you know about anything about Israel, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of power. And that's why the fight is always what it's always been. That's why we've been over the Middle East since the Afghanistan war and all that shit. Even before 9/11. So ain't nothing changed, man. It's literally a war of the power or the
Holy Land.
or the balance of power. The Holy Land.
Holy Land over there
Man, they explored that land so much, bro.
for centuries.
They explored that land so much.
That's
bro.
crazy.
You go over there you go do your shahad or go over there like during Ramadan, something like that now, you feel me? Man, you go over there, they be selling cigarettes and everything out right outside the thing, outside of the mosque. It's they done bastardized everything over there. So, but that's I look at it like shit. What y'all thought Trump was gonna do? It's Trump. Fuck y'all thought for that. Fuck y'all thought.
About he said, "What about me?" What you thought for that? What you thought for that?
Wrong.
I swear to God.
We're coming down the home stretch. You know, we gotta talk about some real shit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Shout out my nigga Trey 5, you know what I mean? One of the coldest niggas that ever laced it up.
This shit make no sense.
It do make sense, because he ain't want to be in Phoenix, and Phoenix didn't want him.
It's not a bad move at all. It's just like, okay.
It's just useless. Like it's not as bad at all. It's not like it's a.
They go get it. They already said they go get out. They already said they go get off Jalen Green. They already trying to move Jalen Green anyway.
Oh, Phoenix.
That's already been.
JG, they like, nah, you ain't about to come and disrupt Devin Booker. We try to keep Devin Booker. And they know Jalen Green gonna get on that.
He gonna turn down. Yeah, he gonna get on nerve.
He gonna get on that nigga nerves.
Yeah, I think Devin Booker just got the Supermax sign, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, he gonna ask for a trade soon if they don't do shit.
It's only gonna pay the Supermax. They remain in balance. It's only gonna pay the remaining balance.
Where do you send Jalen Green if you were the Phoenix Suns executive?
It just depends on what you're trying to get back.
Charlotte with LaMelo, fuck it.
Well, let him crash out.
I mean, you could get some good
Brandon Miller.
You could get some nice wing pieces for him.
Bring Brandon Miller for Phoenix and Jalen Green.
I don't know if they would come off Brandon Miller. I think Brandon Miller, I think it's finna him and Melo finna be that duo.
Oh, it's cool. I think it'll be cool, but if Jalen Green, where do you send Jalen?
I think that's gonna be a good question. I think they probably have. They gonna have to.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
They gonna have to offload him somewhere, probably for some picks. They trying to probably go get some, try to get at least one first round pick for him, because I don't think the Suns had no first round pick until 2031.
Man, you already got Zach LaVine and what you call it there, Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan in Sacramento. That ain't gonna work. You could have sent his ass to weak ass Portland.
But send him to the Abyss franchise.
Yes, franchise.
No, look, the Wizards.
Him and Jordan Poole together. It's going to be the most exciting terrible basketball.
Yes.
Oh, you talking about Shaq to the Fool and ESPN?
I'm pretty sure they got some.
Send him to the Abyss.
You gotta find. The Suns don't have any first round picks until 2031, so they got it. They don't have any first round picks.
They're gonna have to pay my boy $500,000.
So yeah, they gotta.
So-
But it's definitely a great move for KD, man. He finna go down. I feel that's really what they was missing was a consistent score, especially coming down the stretch. Because they was literally had. I feel like they had everything else. Like they took the Warriors to 7 without a go-to player. Like shit, second round.
Mhm.
And then you get a person that's really the greatest plug and play player ever. KD is is like
You put him, he feel like a glove. You put him in.
yeah, like he like the great like he like a role player turned like super like he would be like what you want out of
Superstar skill
yeah.
set, role player mindset. So that's why you can plug him.
All right,
Not even I ain't gonna say role player mindset, but he like
Number 2 mindset. He don't have the number 1 mindset.
I was about to allude to a certain point in regards to that. People criticize Stephen A. Smith a lot when it comes to his takes and all this stuff, but he made a valid point today. It's like, okay, you asked for it, you pretty much asked for it. Did he ask for a trade? Did he ask for a trade?
I don't know.
Okay, I guess they were just negotiating. Let's say they were just negotiating.
Because just so y'all know, because he was on stage somewhere, and they told him why he was on stage.
he had already knew, but he had already knew about it.
Well, I'm saying prior to the trade, I'm talking about
They were trying to
orchestrating. They were working on.
yeah, but they were trying to because they were trying to trade him. Yeah, he didn't want to be there. They didn't want him there, and because they were trying to move him before the trade deadline.
Now this is going to help me with the point that I'm about to make. So, Stephen A. Smith saying earlier, let's say, yeah, they had a conversation earlier about the trade. And, you know, one thing about KD, he don't be bothering nobody. He shows up, consummate professional. He's not going to lack in effort. He's not going to give up. He's going to hoop. That's what he does. But you're going, now that they've acquiesced to one of your requests, right? I'm talking about Phoenix. Once they acquiesce to your request and trade you to a really, actually, that's still a really good team. They got Sengun.
That's what he said.
Thompson, and they got Fred VanVleet. And they have one of the better coaches in the league with the Rockets.
They do.
And so, with all that being said, like you just going there to hoop ain't going to be enough for what they've given away. For what the Rockets have given away. You see what I'm saying? Because at best, he probably have 3, 4, maybe 5 more years left in the tank. So are you going to leave Houston better than how you found it with them acquiescing to your request? So also, you just being an example leader on a young team ain't going to be enough to get y'all over the hump. You got to be a vocal.
They need vocal. They
They
need guidance. They need actual guidance.
Doing it, he just never leaned into it because I don't know.
The most I seen him do when he was at Brooklyn.
And I don't think, well,
because
I don't think he did it.
He had to because he's lost the 2 people in one thing. Like the players that he stepped up because he lost Harden, he lost Kyrie so fast that he had to play that role. Like where he didn't want to play that role, but he had to play that role. I ain't saying he was like firing everybody's face, but he was more vocal. Right. Yeah, being, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But that's the only play I ever seen him even. Yeah. That's the only play I seen him getting a player face. You know what I mean? Or hey. That's the only time I seen him do shit like that.
But you being vocal don't necessarily mean you have to be demonstrative.
I don't think demonstrative. I think that's the ones I seen him trying to guide more. Because them niggas in Houston need guidance. You got to talk to them. You can't just play the game.
But what hurt Houston was Jalen Green. Because he was just being a gun. He played like somebody that couldn't read above a 4th grade reading level. So the thing is though, I think that's actually a dope move. Shout out to Houston for go ahead and grabbing Kevin Durant. I'm surprised the Heat didn't lay.
But that is a good point though, Steve. They said though, like that's not going.
That's a great point. It's like you just being an example leader is not going to be enough to get you over.
You just playing the game the right way and just watching you play it. It's not enough.
That's a fair take, bro. That's a fair take. So
when you're a leader on a team, you're a peer.
I don't.
This is your 15th.
But I don't know how Stephen A. Smith can make that judgment. I don't know how Stephen A. Smith can say that he's never been vocal. I don't know how Stephen A. Smith ain't been in one locker room or one road trip that KD has ever been on.
But I mean, I will say this.
Just because it doesn't happen, I'm just gonna say just because it don't happen in point of view of a camera, don't mean that doesn't happen.
It's one thing to be vocal, but to be able to reach your teammates and have them play better.
What I'm saying is all I'm saying is that even with Kobe, besides the story that's are told in real time, we don't know what's going on. That's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
That's all I'm saying. So the standpoint that he's taking is cool, but it's like how we don't know that he didn't do that in OKC the first time he was there. How we don't know he didn't do that when he was in Brooklyn, when he was in Gold. Like we don't know that that's his perception of KD because he's mild-mannered in front of the cameras. But there's a lot of players that's a whole different person when you put them in a different setting or the camera's not around because we all know that KD's not a camera nigga.
I understand your point of view, and from your stance,
I remember a lot of niggas that when they hoop, it's a whole different. You know what I mean?
it's a valid point you bring up. But the only thing that's missing is on multiple accounts with multiple sources that are valid has mentioned that is how KD feels. And I'm talking about starting from OKC, even in Golden State, you go to Brooklyn, you go.
Not even that. He had it on interview. He talked about it. He's not that type of leader. He's himself.
I'm not even saying.
Stephen A's point is conducive because to everything that's been laid out before.
No,
he ain't got to be in the locker room for if the nigga if it come out of the horse's mouth and say I'm not that type of leader. The way you lead is not going to be enough for this team.
Exactly.
They need more.
Exactly. That's all.
Part of leadership.
But he don't. How does Stephen A. Smith know that?
Because he said, because KD and other players said it.
No,
Other players said
no.
other people that who
No, what we're talking about is not something that always has to be a player. When you have a player a coach that was a player. So I can teach you and guide you because I've been with he's done played with the Tim Duncan. He's played with the I think he played with LeBron. He's done played. So KD's coming in there because we done played with each other. We got this mutual respect, and he wanted KD there. So me bring KD in here, and I'm not bringing you here because I want you to do something that's outside your body. What somebody else telling me that you got to do.
That's a good take.
So what I'm saying is that's what I'm saying. So no, I'm saying what Stephen A. Smith is saying from the outside ain't what we need KD to come in and do. If this is not what I'm bringing here. I do know because I have a personal relationship with you. I know you way more than Stephen A. Smith do. So that's why I'm saying that I want you here and you want to be here. That's why we was on your list of places to be. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. We are, yeah. But I'm saying that's way more conducive of a conversation about why he went there and what needs to go on than what Stephen A. Smith is saying. Stephen A. Smith is speaking from somebody outside this realm of bubble.
Optics wise, and on multiple accounts and anecdotes, my nigga. Like if KD
but I don't need him to be there though.
But you're further what we said. Exactly. You may be great. He may be. I agree with you. He may not bring me for that. He might not bring it, but if that.
That's what I'm saying. So Stephen A. Smith is saying that it's speculation.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
If the horse's mouth say, "Hey, I'm this type of leader,"
but who is
with multiple sources?
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. Why is Stephen A. Smith saying this? How do he know that that's the leadership that they need?
Because
how do he know that if he's not in that locker room, he's not with them? How does he know what they need, bro?
He not saying. Okay,
that's what the whole conversation came. The conversation came from because Stephen A. Smith said this is what Kevin Durant needs to do.
Okay,
nobody said this but Stephen A. Smith.
Okay, so okay. Let's get off Stephen A. Smith.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But that's the only reason why we had the conversation because he said it, bro.
Let's get off Stephen A. Smith. Fact of the matter is that on multiple accounts, people has talked about the expectations of what a great is, right? There's always going to be an underlying thing that makes you one of the greats or one of the greatest players, right?
Yeah.
Now, we would be remiss to keep Kevin Durant off that list and not put him on the list and not hold him to the same standards that we would hold any other great. LeBron James, love, hate, or indifferent, had to endure that for 20 plus years. What's going to make Kevin Durant either? What makes Kevin Durant an exception from that conversation?
Because we only having the conversation because of niggas like Stephen A. Smith, bro. I'm saying so the same way they contribute to the way the mindset and what you think in the same way that if I say it enough that it's going to be a thought, it's going to be a think piece, it's going to have conversation like this going on. So it's a narrative.
It's not any different that we would hold a Kobe, that we would hold a LeBron, that we would hold a Shaq, that we would hold a Michael Jordan. It's like you gotta have you're gonna have rings, you gotta have other accomplishments as well. What I'm saying is that how come niggas can crucify LeBron James for not winning more than 4 rings, and then we keep Kevin Durant somewhat as an exception because he's stated from his own mouth that he's not the type of leader to get somebody over the hump.
I get it.
I don't think that's the same thing though.
But also, I'm gonna tell you what.
And the situation is totally different. But
Once you do that, though, this is how I feel about
Go ahead.
KD. We gave up trying to push him to be more.
Yeah. You got to accept that for what.
As a fan, like,
LeBron took that on. Yeah.
And that's why he doesn't. But that's also why when the final nail of when we talking about the greatest NBA player going, he won't be top 5.
Okay.
Because of that is a significant knock of how you carry yourself on a day-to-day thing. Like you don't get the praise without the responsibility. And then you want me to call you a top 3 player or a top 5 player.
It's the Anthony Edwards effect. It's the same thing.
And Edwards don't give it like he don't want to be the leader of his team though.
No. What it is,
he don't be the face of the league.
But KD's in the same mantra. Like it's just a different personality. Yeah. The Edwards they was always. Of course, I'm gonna lead my team. I'm saying the same thing about KD. KD always gonna lead his team. It might not be necessarily in the sense of what the media say it should be, even if they feel like Anthony Edwards sometimes is more demonstrative. Because they feel like some of the shit he be doing is cool, but they feel like a lot of times, he just immature. He doing too much. So it's always gonna be a negative connotation of how they feel about your personality. So I'm saying they always gonna be a leader, but in the rawness they just want to come in and hoop, bro. They don't play good basketball with
that's why you earlier said KD is the best plug and play player.
Exactly, and that's why I said I totally agree with y'all saying because he is he won't be.
He don't want to be there.
He gonna be top 15.
But that's why
he gonna be top 15 when he really should be top 5 type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But what I said, he literally is a star player skill set wise. He's a role player mentality. I don't care what no one says. You can't
like this era.
You can't defer Russell Westbrook.
Like this era should have easily been the LeBron and KD era. Like it shouldn't have been LeBron. It shouldn't have been it shouldn't have been LeBron and Steph though.
I said Steph because of it.
But after Steph beat them, that's when it flipped. It flipped because it should have been all LeBron and KD, and then it flipped.
Russell Westbrook and James Harden on the same team.
I mean, even after James Harden left, like they got to the final after he left, like so
they lost him,
and it broke him. Because finally, you know what happened? You had, and it's something that Skip, you say all the time, you got Batman playing like he Robin, you got Robin acting like he Batman.
Now, in fact,
real.
No, that's when Russell Westbrook had terrible decision making.
He still got terrible decision making. Boy, he's just older, so we kind of like whatever now.
Man, shout out to OKC, man. It came in won their first championship, man.
They don't get a statue.
They said
these conversations. I mean, not Steph, but don't for Steph either. But
we know that team. No matter who's on that motherfucker.
The dope part about OKC is that outside of the trade with Shea was traded young to to OKC. Yeah. Everything else is homegrown.
But even that feels homegrown. Because you don't know, you don't know.
For sure.
Like if you weren't watching basketball,
he ain't play a lot. He ain't play a lot.
He was traded when Paul George. Everything happened because of Paul George.
Indiana and OKC. Yep.
OKC.
Look here, say
Paul George.
All them trade picks.
All them
Philly.
From trade picks from Indiana to OKC, and then OKC to LA.
Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting to see how Houston do. I think they're gonna do well.
I think it's gonna be all right.
But damn, boy, the West is gonna be stacked.
And the East is wide open.
And East wide open. That's why I'm surprised Miami didn't go after KD because KD in the East with Miami and South.
But he ain't want to be there. They ain't got no pieces.
Where is Giannis gonna go?
LA or Spurs?
You think LA or the Spurs? If you go to LA,
Giannis might fuck around.
I gotta go to.
Giannis might fuck around and be in Houston.
Yeah, if it's late, I gotta see. I ain't doing no. I ain't doing no winning.
I ain't doing no Titans.
What the hell? President Halliburton too. President Halliburton too,
For
man.
sure.
What's that Halliburton?
That was a bad injury. We might be talking about something different. He didn't get injured too. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy. Fate would have been different.
Might definitely.
That could have been different.
That boy's finna be on the 20 night. It look like, boy, that boy finna be
Somebody
cool.
begging press that button, like, yep, can't have him. Yeah.
Shot that nigga at the heel.
Press that button on my dog. We can't have this. And fuck up all this money, y'all.
Hey, you worried about that?
What nigga say?
Come on, y'all. Not little. Jason Tatum and Halliburton in one postseason. The same postseason. Tear the ACL. I mean, Achilles.
See, man.
Can't no
Niggas don't work out like they used to, brother.
That ain't just a coincidence.
Them ligaments and tendons and all that can't take that wear and tear, bro. Like you gotta understand, bro. It's a balance, bro.
Watch it.
You gotta have the balance on the body, man.
Man, and that sounds cool if it wasn't the
same
three premier players. Like it's okay,
But
wishing that on nobody.
But it always and it was.
Lou Dort tears ACL. I mean, his Achilles is like damn.
But I'm telling you, it's wear and tear. But
You know what I'm saying?
it's all high usage guys, bro. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't niggas out here that just, you know what I'm saying,
True.
doing nothing.
But three premier
And it's that all they off leg too though. It's all they off leg and it's pretty much the same injury, bro, when they trying to take off again. And it ain't your lead foot, it's your back foot. So it's their off foot.
calf muscle.
Yeah.
Your calf already tight.
He fought through it. He tried to fight through it.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. All them niggas try to fight through it. They do what you're supposed to do. Like, you feel me? But that's the part of sports that can be tricky. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that just be the thing, you feel me? You gonna hit that that pause. So
Yeah, man. Shout out to OKC, man. Yeah.
I hate this time of year.
Definitely finna be quiet outside.
Ain't no fucking sports for real.
WWE.
A whole bunch of WWE shit though. We're gonna have a whole bunch of WWE conversations coming up for the next couple months until football back. But when football back, OTA started too though. OTA did start though.
Yeah, man.
We here, baby. We about to hear back though.
All right, no, shout out to them Buffs, man.
Hey, I'm letting they had their season. They talk about a lot of basketball.
What Archie finna do, man?
Fuck you talking about? He in the hood with it too. You see him?
I ain't seen
Archie's in the hood on the block, nigga. I swear to God, I someone see the video. That nigga Archie's on the block. My quarterback.
What he finna do though? He finna shake some.
Finna shake something though.
Who gonna shake some? Who gonna shake some?
Hey man, text him, man. We gotta get that championship this year. We jackballed last year. We had that championship this year.
Yeah, I had fucking
Mike.
when you were
Them two, we gotta get the chip too, but I'm talking about that championship.
somebody with JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, I'll get back to scrolling.
What y'all finna do with JJ McCarthy?
JJ nice. JJ nice.
What y'all finna do with JJ McCarthy?
Cook like we been doing. Cook. What Buff gonna do?
You know what the Buffs finna do?
I don't know. What he gonna do? Tell me.
Every game finna be sold out. Every game finna be the most viewed.
That's cute. What they gonna do though?
Finna win that Big 12.
I hope so. See, we done. We passed the hype of Deion and them being the most.
Oh, now
What they gonna do?
What you mean they went 9-3 last year? They went 9-3 last year. What you talking about?
Shador ain't there.
Nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
I said we passed that.
Man, but I'm just saying though.
I'm not talking about last year. Now I'm not talking about.
Okay, I'm just
saying
saying about
Stan and Shiloh gone. Travis gone. What y'all?
Same shit. The train keep going.
What y'all rate gonna be?
It's 10 games. No, 12 games.
What y'all rate gonna be? Y'all 9-3 last year. What your rate gonna be? I got y'all going 7-5.
Man, 10-2.
You wanna bet on it?
What you want to bet on? Make a light on yourself, Pop.
Yourself. Help yourself out. Don't do it to your life. What you want to do, $100?
You said 7-5. That's wild.
Oh, if they do, so okay, cool. Y'all win at least game. Y'all don't win 9 games. Let me say it like that. Y'all don't win 9 games.
All right, so we betting the 9 game, 100 on the 9 game.
Y'all gotta go at least 9-3 again.
Man, that's easy, bro. That's easy. We got 2 of it.
We got Tulsa. Look, we got Tulsa. We got Tulsa all time leading touchdown leader.
He don't flip toast no more. And he flip y'all. Say he flip y'all now.
Cade Salter.
Who y'all wide receiver?
And we got a lot of wide receivers. Nah, for real, we just got
Trust me, bro.
like the number 2 wide receiver that came out like last year that went to Florida State because he was trying to get Travis to come down to Florida State. He was mad. There was a nigga he had back and forth with Travis online because he
went to Florida State.
Yeah, because Travis didn't go to Florida. They was trying to give him the flip. And then so they got him. He done came over to CU. They just got a running back that went to Mississippi State. I mean, he decided he top 4.
A Big Ten team.
He top 4 highest paid coaches.
Big Ten and SEC is not gonna fuck with Deion Sanders. No, sirree, Bob. This is the biggest. I think it's the biggest as far as college.
To be honest with you, he may be here. This may be his cap for where they allow for a while.
Or he started a gospel podcast.
I can see that too.
All right, and that's
Him and Shay, you know what I mean? Him and Shay.
I mean, because
that's yin and yang.
Yeah, that's yin and yang. That's yang and yang, nigga. You feel me?
You just like now. I don't see. Yeah, white folks and respecting an accomplished black man that take care of his family. Oh fuck no.
Has a good relationship with the mother's kids, even they together.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Nah, him.
What?
Oh shit. And he was already him when he was playing. Nah,
Been him every level of his life. No, been him every level of his life.
Yeah, like anything he touches gonna turn into something good.
No, we can't ever touch them.
Oh no, we got to.
We can't let him do everything, go.
We got to say, we got to buck break him.
Come on.
I don't want no whips and chains.
For real. Well, man.
Yeah, you see how they did Shador? He was a sacrifice.
Yeah.
No, they definitely quick, fast, and in the herd.
Hey, you know, like damn.
Yeah.
If I were him, I would brand the hell out of it.
Bro, he literally went from being a top 3 pick, and bro, this nigga was in the run for the Heisman, bro. The only reason why he didn't get enough Heisman votes regionally because him and Travis was on the same team.
He's successful already.
Like, bro,
People love a success story. Not somebody that's already.
He was one of the only. I think he might have been the only quarterback that was above 70% completion rate last year.
You know what? People hate when niggas who do it just for the love of the game.
Okay, and been doing it because I got money. I ain't doing it.
He's a nepo baby that does it for the love of the game.
And really cold.
Dare you be a successful player? That's good.
Like with my Shane Man.
Come on.
Like some people just do it for the love of the game.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like if I'm too good, it's either look. They said it best in that Batman movie: either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Truth. That is the truth. Because how dare you be?
Hey, and what you gotta rely for yourself is on the other side of it. Do you give a fuck?
You can't.
And that's the best
Keep
part.
winning.
That's the best part. Keep winning.
And that's the part.
Then you become infamous. Can I say something cool? After you become evil, you become infamous.
And that's when the sacrifice become. That's why his sacrifice become because he don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah.
Like,
and you become infamous.
And
I do respect that.
And they say he
talk shit too. That's the thing. Like,
and they say he the best one out there.
Oh, they say he QB2 already.
And they say he the best one out there.
He's QB2 already.
Behind Watson?
They made him QB2.
Now, you know Watson ain't playing. Watson,
yeah.
You know Watson, he to his Caleb, he still, matter of fact.
No. He QB2.
Is he right now? They say Kenny Pickett. They say Kenny Pickett number 1 right now.
He
game 3 will be dude.
Preseason.
I said, yeah, they ain't even nigga goddamn minicamp ain't.
Minicamp. I said OTA.
OTA just OTA just ended. Yeah, so minicamp finna start.
Minicamp finna start. It's over with. He got QB2 in OTAs.
Oh yeah, it's over with. He could be starting by game 1.
I said preseason. I'm trying to tell you. Game 1 preseason. They're gonna put both of them niggas in for half the game. I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna put Pickett in first half. Him first half.
They gotta put Dylan in too though, cause Dylan they gonna have to just because he the 3rd round pick.
Attached to this.
They got to.
Don't let him get off. Oh,
bro, he definitely. Bro, he gonna get off, bro. That's one thing I'm gonna tell you about too. That nigga's a baller, bro. I watch that nigga. I've been watching that nigga. They defense top 10.
They defense top 5.
Top 5, yeah.
They defense top 5.
Yeah,
They had more. They had more. I think more defensive touchdown.
They just gonna put that voice up, bro.
Cleveland. Cleveland ain't nothing as a city. Sorry.
But he already got the aunties out and everything out there, man. The kids.
And the front office gonna see all them number 2s in the stands and be like,
12.
don't start that.
He got 12.
Couch wouldn't let him get number 2.
No, it ain't Couch. It's a wide receiver that just came that he got number 2.
Nah, it was a quarterback that was from the Browns, so he didn't want to do wearing his number 2 jersey. Like, now the Couch also said that too, though. They didn't do it because they can't do it from Cleveland.
This level of like trying to humble. Why is it such a thing to try to humble?
But you can't humble somebody that's
but this is the thing, because now it's a deeper issue in the sense of like there's an obsession with humbling
black men,
successful masculine black men. Just how dare you? But let you know what country we live in. The money ain't made by like.
I keep trying to tell niggas.
We under a whole different kind.
The money ain't enough, bro.
I told y'all niggas when Kanye West got rich. I mean, when Kanye became a billionaire, and he crashed, like he thought the money meant power. Money ain't power. Access is power. Money is a tool you use to get access. Niggas keep forgetting that part of it. Niggas want to flex with money and think that mean they got power. You got power over niggas who making $15 an hour. That don't mean a fucking thing.
Correct.
Duh, motherfucker, you worth $2 million. You more powerful than a motherfucker who worth $40,000.
They ain't exciting to flex that.
When you get money, you realize you ain't got money.
My thing is,
because then you get around people who got more money than you, and they ain't got more money than the next person, and the next person, the next person.
All I'm saying is, if I beat a toddler in one-on-one, I'm not about to brag on beating a fucking toddler in one-on-one basketball. You see what I'm saying? Like, duh, you stupid fuck.
If I want to,
you played ball in college.
If I want to fight, if I want to fight, and I got your arm tied behind your back, why am I bragging about the handicap?
Now, unless I'm Brock Lesnar.
Now, if I'm Brock Lesnar, I beat a nigga with my hand out while you brag. If you Brock Lesnar and you beat a nigga, he got one hand out and he fight, I don't know, CM Punk. And CM Punk got his hand. First of all, you already ahead of the game because CM Punk. The second part, now you got, why would you brag about that? That's what niggas be doing when they get this quote unquote money now. They brag about the people who are that day. Of course they're lower than you. Go get around the people who got money you really can't get certain rooms. And that's what niggas don't understand.
Yeah, that's when the real conversation starts.
That's when the real conversation starts. They trying to keep that boy from being in certain rooms. They don't want him to be his daddy number 2.
Oh,
see, because dad was able to get in certain rooms where he wasn't supposed to be.
But that's what they said too. They said nobody likes a quarterback with a cornerback mentality or personality. I'm like, bro,
what does that even mean?
Exactly.
The fuck does that even mean?
They don't want anybody that's brash and confident and
flashy. And you're not a street nigga. But see, the thing is, that's the difference. He's not a street nigga either.
Yeah, so and not a troublemaker. Yeah, so you can't put that on.
It's the same thing you say about Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook.
Russell
Westbrook.
Oh.
They put a label on Russell Westbrook in the NBA like he was this bad seed. He never got in trouble. All he does is give his money back and go take care. He only nigga's been married the whole time.
Yep.
With same mother, same. But because he's confident, he walk around with that. You act like he a thug. No, I'm just confident the fuck. I know what the fuck I'm doing out here. And Shador's too the same way. If I roll my wrist up, bitch, I ain't no street nigga. I ain't gonna go sell dope to I ain't trying to be jobbing around this bitch.
And I can go to a corporate meeting and speak to your CEO. You see what I'm saying?
I'm educated too.
Exactly. So it's like it's danger when it comes to America. That's a dangerous person.
What teams we play for? Bitch, I'm a doctor. You feel me? Like, it's that type of shit though. Of course they expect.
Well, we would have that conversation if black people had we had our own leagues. LeBron James is powerful enough to start his own fucking basketball.
Don't they put on just him? Put on everybody. All niggas.
No, for sure. What I'm saying is, but
ringleader.
Hold on. I ain't trying to get to that point. I'm just not just singling out the single. I'm just saying him because he's one of the.
I said ringleader, like ringleader. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is there's a reason why they can't do that. That's deeper than
they won't let
how they know.
I mean,
you can't use your money to create black equity.
You remember what you heard about with the?
And we want to spend the most money.
You remember what the NBA tried to do to the Big 3?
Mm-hmm.
They tried to squash the Big 3 league, the Ice Cube league, because they don't want no type of competition that may infringe on the product. That's why Cube had to start. First, I mean, he was recruiting anybody to play first.
Yeah.
Then he had to start just do retired players
Yeah.
and niggas who ain't in the league no more and shit like that. It's still a great league. I like it. But that's why he had to do the way he had to do. They tried to block him. He said they tried to stop me from goddamn it.
For sure.
And we ain't even trying to compete. He said, I'm not even trying to compete with the fucking NBA. Yeah. I just love basketball. Yeah. And some niggas I love to see play that ain't playing the league right now.
Exactly.
And I can pay them. It's a simple concept.
The people who run the world know that, G. And so that's the reason why, there's gonna be people that can that show face and act like they doing shit, but they ain't really doing shit for real. And I don't blame them. That's just the reality. Because at the end of the day, somebody still own LeBron James. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
We know that.
Michael Jordan.
When you get to that level, you ain't nobody.
You ain't nobody.
You a face.
Yeah, nigga.
You're a face for an agenda usually.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not your own person.
So yeah, nigga.
But
hey, what Charleston White the face of?
Man, Charleston White. I ain't look here. That's a civilian playing a character. I ain't got nothing else to say about it.
Shout out to the city, man.
It's gonna be funny if dude get to fighting though.
Episode 33. Ask the coach, Charleston White.
Jazz the White. We done.